Bobby, first, just how are you feeling? Obviously, we saw that very scary moment. I saw the tweet you put out, but how are you just feeling right now?
Yeah, a little bit under the weather still, but I'm feeling a lot better since that happened. But each day is getting better.
Yeah. Has anything like that ever happened to you? And just can you describe just kind of how scary moments like that are as a pitcher?
Yeah, I mean, that's always kind of been one of my biggest fears, taking a line drive to the head. But surprisingly, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It kind of knocked me down, but I was able to walk off all right, and hopefully get back to action soon.
What are those moments like immediately afterwards, like sort of realizing what had just happened and sort of trying to get your bearings back again on the mound?
Yeah, adrenaline kind of really kicks in right there. Fall over, I didn't really know what I was about to feel. A couple seconds in, you don't feel it right away. But it didn't knock me out or anything. I didn't lose any vision. I'm just glad it didn't get me in the temple or the back of the head. It got me right in the front. But yeah, God is great. So he was watching me right there.
So that had never happened, I assume?
No, that's never happened to me before. Yeah.
Did Michael Busch reach out to you?
Yeah, he reached out to me 2 or 3 times. Cubs hitting coach as well. A lot of other people, which I'm super grateful for, that people were caring about me and stuff like that. That really means a lot, that people were really wanting to know how I was doing.
What has the team told you moving forward the next couple of days?
I just got to pass some steps. It's kind of just going off of symptoms from here on out to when I can return and get back on the field, and hopefully that's soon. I feel like I can be out there pretty soon, but obviously it's February still, and got to do the right things.
What kind of symptoms are you feeling? The headache?
Just a headache, yeah. Nothing too bad. Nothing scary, nothing that I'm worried about. So right now it's just kind of getting rid of a headache and a little bit of drowsiness. Just feel a little tired. That's all.
Have you been able to get some decent sleep?
Yeah. Sort of. I'm not normal, but I've woken up a lot of times throughout the night. It can't really stop thinking about it, what happened. Just trying to get past that, and yeah, that's about it, I think.
Have you watched replays of it at all?
Yeah, probably 100 times at least. Yeah, whenever I've seen a video of a pitcher getting hit in the head, I've never been able to watch a video. I've always been get that out of my face. I always feared that, but now that it's happened, I've been able to watch that, and scary moment, but it's all good. I'm all right.
Have you talked to any other pitchers who have been through that in terms of getting over any potential mental blocks as you return to the mound?
Not really. Right now I'm not nervous to go out there, but when that moment comes, we'll see what happens. All I'm thinking about is just getting healthy and getting back on that field soon, because that's what I really want.
Some guys who go through that refuse to watch a video. Why did you want to watch it as many times as you did?
I don't know, honestly. I guess I don't really fear it as much anymore going through it, but it could have been a lot worse. So I'm really thankful for that.
Doc said you told him you had a hard head.
Yeah, hard head. No broken bones or fractures, just bruise and whatever else. But scans came back healthy, so I'm really thankful for that.
As you see it coming, or is it just happened too quick that you could not do anything about it?
Yeah, normally a comebacker, it kind of almost looks slow motion to you, but that one, he hit it pretty hard, and I kind of just blinked and I was on the ground. I tried to get out of the way or block it with my glove, but I wasn't quick enough.
Did you get any glove on at all?
I don't think so. No, it went straight to my...
Hey, Dodgers fans! It looks like our team might be on the verge of making another big splash in the market. After an insane offseason with signings that have already taken us to another level, a new name has emerged as a potential addition to the franchise, an 8-time All-Star, one of the best third basemen in history, and a player who could elevate this roster even further. Who is it? Stick with me until the end to find out everything about this possible trade and its impact on the Dodgers. The Dodgers are coming off a championship season, and instead of slowing down, the front office did what few expected. They strengthened the team even more. Big names like Blake Snell, Japanese phenomenon Roki Sasaki, Hai-Sung Kim, and Tanner Scott have joined the squad. But it seems they're still not satisfied. Bleacher Report has pointed out that the franchise is among the top candidates for one of the most talented players in MLB. The name of the moment, Nolan Arenado. If you guessed Nolan Arenado, you got it right. The St. Louis Cardinals' third baseman has been linked to the Dodgers before, but now things could heat up for real. Arenado is simply an 8-time All-Star, 10-time Gold Glove winner, 5-time Silver Slugger, and 6-time Platinum Glove recipient. One of the most impressive defenders in MLB history, and even coming off a down year by his standards, he remains an incredible talent. The Cardinals situation. The Cardinals are in a tricky spot. The franchise needs to reorganize, and if Arenado truly doesn't want to stay in St. Louis, a trade could become inevitable. The problem? His contract. He signed an 8-year, $260 million deal in 2019, and for the Dodgers to acquire him, the Cardinals would likely have to take on part of his salary. However, with the right negotiations, Los Angeles could structure a deal that makes financial sense while keeping their farm system intact. Where does he fit with the Dodgers? The big question is, where would Arenado fit? Max Muncy currently holds down third base, and while he provides strong offensive value, there's no defensive comparison with Arenado. A potential move could see Muncy shifted to another role or even included in a trade. Imagine the depth the Dodgers would have: Arenado anchoring the hot corner, Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman leading the offensive charge, and a lineup that would be one of the deepest in baseball. The impact on the Dodgers. If the Dodgers pull off this trade, what would it mean? First, the team would have one of the best defenses in the league. With Arenado at third base, Kim at second, and Freddie Freeman at first, the infield defense would be elite. Second, offensively, even in a down year, Arenado still posted a .272 AVG and remains a highly productive hitter. But let's think bigger. Adding Arenado wouldn't just solidify the defense, it would make this Dodgers lineup virtually unstoppable. We're talking about a batting order that could give opposing pitchers nightmares. The combination of elite defense and consistent offense could position the Dodgers as clear World Series favorites again. Trade challenges. On the other hand, there are challenges in making this trade happen. Arenado has a no-trade clause, meaning he would have to approve any deal. But here's an interesting piece of info. Earlier this offseason, it was reported that the Dodgers were his preferred destination. So, if the right conditions are met, there's a strong chance he'd accept the move. However, one concern is whether the front office is willing to take on his contract without offloading too much talent in return. Let's not forget, this team has been smart with their acquisitions. Andrew Friedman and company have built a powerhouse while maintaining flexibility. If they pull this off, it will be yet another masterclass in roster management. What's next? As the season approaches, the Cardinals might feel more pressure to make a move, and if that happens, the Dodgers are in the driver's seat. But what do you think, Dodgers fans? Would you like to see Nolan Arenado wearing Dodger blue? Would this be the final piece to create an unstoppable dynasty? Drop your thoughts in the comments, share this video with other fans, and make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates on the Dodgers. See you in the next video, and go Dodgers!